Bitch, I'm in the.
What you always end my music right there. Like I'm jamming out. I just want to have a good time. And you stop the music. Like, I don't understand why you do that to me.
Because that's how we start the show.
Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brian. With me always.
I'm Mark.
Holy crap, I forgot we were live.
Well, you do that every so often.
Every once in a while, man. I just, I'm a space cadet over here. Too much of the green. Hey, so Mark, what's been happening to you, buddy?
Nothing.
Really cool looking shirt. I can see some graphics right there. What do you got going on, bud?
Oh,
what the hell is that? What? That is fantastic, brother.
Now what's that from?
That is from the movie 92 Hours. That looks like Talking Shit Intergalactic Radio is going to be a part of. So that is fantastic, man. Are those shirts readily available?
Yeah.
Where do I get them at?
Well, you can go on to the 92 Hours, page, Facebook page, but I believe that they're going to be doing something else too for it. I think they're switching over to other things, but I think they're still keeping that open. We'll have to ask Kenzie and Keith about that.
Got it. So Kenzie's watching, so we can ask her. All right. So you went out this weekend and you were rooting around the garage, and you found somebody out there, and you were like, "Hey, you want to be on the show?" Is that
No, I asked them a few weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
I don't ask the weekend of.
Gotcha.
It's not as fun.
Yeah,
I was
you set up a couple of weeks ahead of time for these folks to be on the show and that. So,
right. I actually he was recommended by a bunch of his people,
actors and actresses and co-producers and whatnot. Oh yeah.
Some of them that'll actually be that have been on our show a few times.
What?
Yeah, and some that I don't know if they've ever worked with him or not, but we'll see. So let's bring him on.
Mr. Ronald Black, how are you, sir?
I'm good. How about you guys? How you guys doing?
We're doing good. So that you got a little bit of an ice storm. So I'm going to bet that that's affecting your internet, isn't it?
It probably is.
Yeah, there's some lag going on. So we got you in and out. So we're able to hear you, but you're moving around kind of unsteadily, I guess is how I would say it.
That sucks.
It's okay. You're here.
That's it. That's all that matters.
He can hear us.
Yes, I can hear you.
Last week we were having problems.
Amber says that's my homie G. And the Music Outcast says, Ronald!
What's going on, guys? Welcome to the show.
So before we get into it, introduce yourself to the group here and tell us what you do, how people may know you.
All right. I'm Ronald Black. I am one of the co-founders of Black Ave Films. We make short, crappy horror films that people seem to enjoy. And I'm here just to, as these guys would say, talk a lot of shit.
That's right. That's right. What? Let's talk about some of those films. What films have you have you made?
Well, we started out with I hate to say this, but Monster Con Massacre was our first film we shot, and that was almost 2 years ago. And that was at a con. It's real bad. It's very bad. It's horrible, but it's funny to watch. And
so, what tips do you give people? Like, go watch the movie and do this, or don't do that?
No, if you have a passion for movies and film, no matter whether it's crappy, good, bad, however you look at it, if you can start something and finish it, you're actually a filmmaker, and that's something to be very proud of, no matter how bad it is. And if you find joy in making something that bad, and you want to keep going, possibilities are endless.
See, Brian, your idea for a movie would probably work then.
I don't know. I mean, I've never started it. Just like I said, hey, I think I should start doing this creative writing thing. And I was like, yeah, I should do this and then see if I can make that into like a movie script kind of thing. And have I done it yet? Yeah, no. I want to, I have the idea, but the problem is I just don't have time. And then when I get a little bit of time, I find that I got to go do something else. I'm like, oh, son of a bitch. Does that ever happen to anybody? I mean, let's be honest, guys.
It happens to everybody.
Happens to everybody. Mark has the most time in the world. Mark should be the one to write this story. What do you think?
There you go, Mark.
You have the most more creative.
I'll just give you the ideas. You just write it, and I'll give you the creative. Is that fair?
We'll just see what AI can come up with.
Hey, what do you guys think about AI in movies?
I like the concept of AI, but I've seen a few AI movies and I'm not really like into them. Like I think I hate to say this, but I think it's the easy way out because you can make an AI movie in minutes, and it takes all the fun out of actually being a filmmaker.
Do you think that utilizing maybe just a portion of AI? So let's say there was some makeup that you wanted to try to use and just makeup just didn't work to build a horror character or a character in general. Would you say, hey, you know what? Let's just input an AI person or an AI creature character for this particular spot? Everything else movie related, everything else, you're filming with regular actors, actresses and stuff, but just that horror character.
That's pretty much the like a visual effects artist. So yeah, I would definitely be down with that.
Okay.
I thought you got a kick out of that one. The one that I sent you for promo, I sent it to you and I didn't hear it all the way through before I sent it to you, and it was really messed up.
Like I said, I watched it. I had to laugh. I'm like, it was good. I'm like, I know it doesn't sound like me, and it was like I just watching it. I was like, I just was cracking up.
Yeah, I've been playing around with them a lot lately just to see what I can come up with, and we got some good ones, but some horrible ones.
Right.
Yeah. For video shorts, yeah, I think AI makes a lot of sense. I mean, Mark did a clip for us for our show, the Florida or Not Florida guy. That was actually AI. That was not a real person, believe it or not. Do you believe it? Can you believe it? Mark, are you looking for it right now? Is that what you're doing?
Crazy.
Yep.
So tools of the trade. Let's talk a little bit about that. What do you think the average person making a film, what is one of the top tools that you think that they need in preparation for filmmaking?
If they're going to make a film, the best thing I would say the first thing they would need is a good story.
Okay.
I mean, when I write, I go by the story base, and I'll write it, and then I'll let my partner read it, and then I'll shop it around. And it's like, hey, what do you think of this? What do you think of this? What do you think of the ideas? And if people are like, ooh, I don't understand, or I don't like this, or I don't like that, then I'll scrap something and go back. But the story's got to come first, and then you need real good sound. I'm going to tell everybody that now. Like, you need good sound. That tops a good picture. So if you're thinking about doing it, think about your sound equipment before you think about you can shoot a movie on a phone,
mm-hmm.
and as long as you have a good sound, it won't matter what the picture looks like.
What do you recommend for that? Do you recommend boom mics, or do you recommend folks wearing
lavs?
The clip-ons.
We tried both. Like, we shot our last Fragmented Mind with both booms and lavs. And we had issues with the lavs. We never really have an issue with the boom. So, I mean, I would go boom before lavs. It's cheaper also. So,
okay, reasonably cheaper.
I think so, yeah, because sometimes lavs can reach like it's good, but the lavs you need something to record them to. Some lavs record to themselves and they're a little more expensive, but most lavs you have to record to a recording device.
Okay. What about camera equipment and stuff like that? What are we using for cameras these days to shoot films? I know there's a lot of stuff out there now. People are claiming 8K and this and that. I mean,
there's a max. I mean, of course, there's 8K, 12K, 17. They're up to 17K, but to shoot in that high of dynamic, it's pointless because you can't really. Most televisions only go as high as 4K.
Sure.
So, and most televisions just run at 1080p. So, it's crazy to think like you can record in 6K, and it might work better in the future. But for right now, all you're doing is expand. If you're a filmmaker, all you're doing is expanding your frame rate. Like you can shoot a lot more frames on a higher K camera.
So let's go back to talking about projects and stuff that you've been on. You said you've got your own projects. What about working on other people's projects? Have you been a part of?
Yeah, I've worked on several people's projects. I've worked a lot on set. I've done some remote roles for other people, but I've been on a decent amount of sets, which I can say that's where I learned how to. I picked up the good and the bad from both sets and kind of like made them my own. So without that, it's like going to school. If you want to be a filmmaker, there's film school, and then there's actually going to a set and working.
You'd rather go to a set and work?
Definitely. It's cheaper.
Yeah, hands-on experience.
Yes.
Yep. Do this, don't do that. Get the hell out of my way.
Exactly.
You're not doing that right.
Watch directors, watch what this director does that's good, what he does that I don't agree with, and then just like take everybody's perspectives and make them my own.
Okay. What are you currently working on any projects at the moment?
For other people, I am there's a couple of projects coming up that we're shooting in April and June that I really can't discuss until they're released. Actually, There's one called The Itinerant. We're shooting that in April, and that's got Daniel John Kearney, and it's very dark. It's like a psychological horror thriller.
Psychological.
It's like I've read the script, and it's like you can get lost in it. That's coming in April. I'm going to be assistant director on that one. Okay. So I got a lot of work ahead of me on that. We've got our own Party Fire that we're working on next week.
I was about to say, don't you have that coming up? Because we're going to talk about that in just a minute.
Yep, next week. Bringing the Fragmented Mind team back together again.
Yeah, that's another movie that I'm interested in seeing.
We're still editing that. It's coming along very well. And that's for our anthology Within the Cracks, which we just signed Lou Temple to be in one of our episodes of that.
Yeah, I seen that. That's awesome.
So we're actually like, I mean, for only being in this a couple of years, like we've got pretty big. I don't know what's happening. It's like a big giant snowball that just keeps getting bigger and bigger. And
I think you have the right tools in the toolbox. I think that the right people are on the train riding with you. So I think that's probably what it is, right? It's got to be.
I mean, I love the stories that I write. I love the way we shoot them. But the thing that I like best about when we film is the people that we hang out with. Like I said, even when Amber and Sam were on a few weeks ago, we were talking about how it's all like a big family. Like whoever comes on our set ends up being family. Like we call each other all the time. We talk all the time. And that's the best part of filmmaking for me is the camaraderie and the family that we create for ourselves.
Gotcha. So when we start talking family, do you have the Meg, and then you have the Chris, like the Family Guy on the Family Guy set? You don't have Megs, do you? It's the podcasters. We are the Megs. We're the ones, Mark. We're the fucking Meg of the fucking whole thing, bud.
No, we love you guys. Trust me. It's like all the podcasts that I've been on. It's like we just get along so well because, like I said, I don't mind talking, and like I said, I talk a lot of shit, and I can keep going forever. So
and you can back it up.
You guys just got to just like reel me in. Oh yeah, I can back it up. Trust me.
Where are you from originally?
I was born in Philly and live in New Jersey, like South Jersey, 15 minutes from Philadelphia.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't have to tell him Eastern time. He knew.
Oh, I was stationed out in Jersey when I was in the military.
Were you?
Yeah, I was at I lived over at Fort Dix.
Okay.
But I was stationed in the Navy at
Mount Laurel?
No. Where the Hindenburg crashed.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
So I ran that. I was on that base there for a long time, but yeah, Fort Dix and McGuire Air Force Base were back to back to each other.
Yeah,
and,
I did basic at Dix.
At Fort Dix, yeah.
Yeah.
And Lakehurst was literally, we would take a dirt road on our four-wheelers to come over to from Fort Dix over to Lakehurst. We could get to the base immediately. So. Yeah, they used to run tanks back there. I don't know if they're still doing that.
I don't even think Fort Dix is like a operational base anymore. I think they
Are
just
you sure? I think it is. I think
it's still open, but I don't think they do like basic training there anymore. I think it's just like a I
think they do just like because they do a lot of shooting and stuff out there.
Yeah, it's like for reservists and like National Guard. I think they use it a lot.
Okay. Yeah, the best shopping, my wife would tell you, is right there on McGuire Air Force Base.
Right.
She couldn't stay out of that damn NEX, boy. I'll tell you what. Yeah, I kind of miss Jersey. You know, when I was there, they had I don't know if they still do this or not, but jug handles and circles.
Still have them.
They still have them. What I heard was they were going away.
They probably are, but they're not taking away the ones that are already there.
Okay. So they're just not building anymore is what it is. It's
right.
Like, oh, no. Yeah, now Florida has come up with the circle thing. Like, oh, I got an idea. Let's put a circle in.
Right.
I'm like, that's got to be a fucking New Jersey engineer from years ago. I mean, come on. Like, there's other things that we can do other than circles, man. But, and if for those people that don't know what we're talking about, it's almost like living in a foreign country if you ever go to Jersey for the first time. I remember pulling into New Jersey, pulling up to a gas pump and being greeted by somebody who came out to pump my gas. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Do they still do that there?
Yeah, no, we're like one of the only states that you're not allowed to pump your own gas.
And not pump your own gas.
Yeah, because it's actually a trivia. There was a trivia question on that one. It was the only state.
It's crazy. Like everybody that comes here, like Sam came here the one time and she stopped at a gas station and she got yelled at because she was pumping her own gas. And she got back in the car and took off. She's like, I got yelled at. I said, yeah, because you're not allowed to do it. She's like, oh, I thought he was just bullshitting me.
Yeah, no, I was kind of creeped out because, dude, it's like 4 a.m. and dude come walking out on me. I was like, What the hell is happening right now? And he's like, no, you can't pump your gas. And I was like, what? He was like, I got to do it. And I was like, good thing. He knew because I had the U-Haul truck. So he was like, oh, man, I got to do that for you. I was like, okay.
Well, it works out great in the winter and when it's raining out.
Yeah. Yeah, it sucks for the people that are pumping the gas, but geez Louise. So we talked about some upcoming projects for a little bit that we can talk about. Let's talk about people that you've worked with. Okay. Let's talk about the family. Let's talk about you got Amber over here in the comments. Seems like you guys have done some work together. Alec has done some music for you, he says.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Alec's a good dude. Amber, I must have worked with Amber on like 4 or 5 projects so far. So
okay.
We just seem to follow ourselves around.
And the twins?
Oh yeah, Gina and Gianna. Yep. Like me and their mom Diane, we're on the phone like every day talking about this project, that project. What are we going to do here? What are we going to do there? So it's like I said, we have a family that is like we're always talking, like no matter what. Me, Amber, Cliff, Diane, Sammy. We're all just constantly. Right.
So you guys then don't do like a lot of fan film kind of stuff, because there's a lot of fan films running around the horror genre.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of, like I said, it's not that I don't like them, it's just I don't want to copy somebody else's ideas.
Right. No, you guys have better storyline, I think, because it's all original things. So you kind of hook people by saying, like, hey, this is what we've got. Watch what we're doing. You know, with a lot of the fan films, sometimes you walk into it if you're not paying attention, and you just kind of get lost. Like, what version of Halloween is this? What version of Friday the 13th is this? Like, I've never seen
Friday the 13th. The ones that we've some of the ones that we've come across of the fan films. Some of them are out there. Some of them are good. Some of them are out there. Some of them are like, what the hell were they thinking? You know.
And like I said, it's all, like I said, I think it's all perspective. And when the filmmaker comes up with their idea for their fan film, they're trying to be different and not the same, but they try to be the same and different at the same time.
So how do you come up with your ideas? I gotta know that, Ron.
I've got a twisted mind, and I just all the time I'm like, that would be a good idea. I would love to see that. Anything that I would love to see in a movie, now I make. So it's just like, and I'll hear somebody talk about something like, I'm like, now if I could do that and do this, then I'd have a good story. And then me and my partner Chris, we just bounce, like, I'll come in, I'll say, I got something, and I'll bounce it off him, and he'll say, okay, we can take that and do this. The next thing you know, it's like this big giant thing. Like because of Amber, I'm gonna announce this right now, Amber. Because of Amber, I wrote a short script for a proof of concept for an Alice in Wonderland horror film.
Oh, that's why I saw photos of Amber.
She did that. She made that photo shoot, and then she's like, I'm like, that would be a cool movie. She's like, you should make it.
Yes. Yeah, that'd be fantastic.
Okay. So I'm like, okay, no problem. So I wrote a 15-page script the other day, and it's pretty twisted.
Just make it to where she was eating mushrooms the whole time, and the whole thing is not real.
You know what? That's a good twist. I like that.
Like, you know, the eat me, she sees the eat me thing. She's like, okay, why not? That was back in high school, right, Mark?
Don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Hey, what's growing right here in this cow patty? Let me flick that a little bit, and then
no. According to them, we never had them at our school because they gave them the feed that couldn't grow them.
Yeah, sure.
That's what they always told us.
We have ideas up the yin yang. Okay.
Go ahead, Amber. Right, say one of them.
Go ahead.
Let Amber tell you of one. We created a character at the Fragmented Mindset, and it was DJ Patton came up with it. And next thing you know, the whole shoot, it was about one character, the Jubacabra.
The Jubacabra.
Yeah, the Jubacabra.
Okay.
I can't even. Not with a straight face.
Man.
With a straight face, I can't even talk about it.
I gotta know, dude. Like who came up with it? Like, that was just a sitting around kind of like.
Well, DJ's fascinated with chupacabras.
Okay.
And I was wearing a mask, like a mask of Satan, running around with a suit on. See, running around with a suit on, and then somebody said, I think Cliff and DJ were like, we'll call you the Jubacabra. So
I could see Cliff.
We've got the Jubacabra, and I actually already wrote a short for that already, as a matter of fact.
Oh, that's fantastic.
And I sent it to all of them. It's hilarious. Like I said, I can write horror, I can write dead horror, and I can also write comedy.
So is the Chupacabra like old Greg? Do you know what I'm talking about?
It's okay. Let me put you like this. You remember the movie Princess Bride, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes, there we go. Well, it starts off like that, where the old man is talking to his grandson in the bed, telling him about the Chupacabra, make sure he hides all his change at night. And then the tooth fairy comes and puts a quarter under the pillow. But before the kid can wake up and get it, the Chupacabra comes in and steals it out from under him.
No, that was just the parents.
But oh God, see, look. We've all got twisted minds, or else we wouldn't be doing this.
That is funny. All right, listen, we are almost at our halfway point. Mark, do we want to introduce who he's going to play against?
Hell no.
Or would we like to listen to some music, refill our beverages, and then when we come back?
Well, let's do this. All right, we'll play the music, get our drinks, use the bathroom if we need to. When we come back, I'll play that video for Florida or not Florida that I made, and then we'll introduce who's playing against him.
Okay. So he has no clue who's behind the curtain.
So far.
Any guesses, Ron?
Well, I'm thinking it's probably Mary Kate.
Why would you say that?
Why do we think Mary Kate?
Because I'm just thinking outside the box.
Because everybody else has been in the comments and Mary's not.
Could be.
Could be. Or you could be wrong completely.
Hey, that would be great. Like I said, either way, I'll be surprised.
We'll keep you in suspense until we come back from this song from the band Felicity. Mark, what's the name of the song?
Nights in Your Bed.
All right, play that funky.
I can't forget what you said. We made better friends and lovers. Admit it. Don't pretend that you never saw this coming. Your heart is a revolving door. Open up just to close it once more. Spin it out, push around, build your hopes so high that they came crashing down. From soulmates to strangers, lost in the crowd. Caught up in your dress with no destination. Set to go, but this night could be our last. You said we lost our connection, but you can't lose something you never had. I hate this. I know we need to talk. Think I'm gonna be nauseous. You're wasted. Now you're telling me off. It was over before the start. Before the start. I can't forget what you said. We made better friends and lovers. Admit it. Don't pretend that you never saw this coming. It's all good things. Let's go to it like summer flings and nights in your bed. Caught up in my head with no validation. You were best at making me feel alone. Feels like we lost all direction. I can't settle when you never felt like home. I know we need to talk. Think I'm gonna be nauseous. Now you're telling me off. It was over before
What'd you-
Florida or not Florida? A man is in handcuffs after witnesses say he was throwing a gator during an argument. Not yelling, not throwing punches, throwing a gator. Yeah, you heard that right. But where? Florida or not Florida? Drop your guess. Cops say he...
That brings us right into the game, too. So we'll be playing Florida or not Florida. But what did you think about the song?
I thought it was good. I liked it.
Very cool. That is the band Felicity. They are blowing up, in fact, with songs like Emo Trash. Weather is all over TikTok and Facebook.
They got a lot of great songs, really. They really do.
So, yeah, they are doing it. They're doing it right. Guys, we're back with Ron Black, and we are getting ready to play a little game called Florida or Not Florida, as you just saw the clip that Mark rolled.
And I'm going to go ahead and just bring her in since he's already guessed her.
Mom?
Surprise! Not surprise. I don't know how you guessed that.
Is it because you weren't in the comments? It's got to be that.
She's been posting it. She's been posting it all day long.
Well, I do. I always do, though. I always.
No, you guys are the best when it comes to like the fans and the cast of all the stuff that you guys do, just supporting the hell out of talking shit. We love that. Thank you guys so much.
Absolutely.
We really appreciate
Always.
that. Hey, digging the shirt.
I didn't have to do any of the advertisement or promos this time around. You guys did most of it.
Good.
I'm digging that shirt, Mary Kate. Where'd you get that from?
Some cool guys. It's their new military shirt. You know, talking shit. It's a pretty snazzy shirt. I hear you can order it right now. You can pre-order it right now.
That's right. Next color, desert tan.
Yes.
We've got the desert tan coming next. With that being said, we are playing our favorite game, and that game is called Florida or Not Florida. The rules are very simple. Mark is going to keep score. He's really terrible at that, by the way. And
Fuck you.
No, thanks. You're not my type. Anyway, so it's very easy, guys. I'm just going to read a very short headline, and all you got to do is tell me if that happened in Florida or not Florida. And folks in the comment section, Amber, I've got who else is with me? Alec.
Oh, hell, we got a lot of them this time.
Everybody's here. Look, Miss Trouble's here. You know who you are. So we're all going to play Miss Amanda, and she's going to do very well.
I'm terrible at this game. That's why they
Amanda does so good. I think
she hits actually
kick my ass.
Miss. So, and yeah, you are correct, Mary. You know, you're social on the game. Okay, we'll put it that way.
No, I'm terrible. You guys just bring me on so everyone else will guess the opposite of what I say.
We'll let somebody go before you if you'd rather.
No, I'm down to guess first, but it'll be wrong, is what I'm telling you.
You know, you're married to a guy that's really good at this game. Where's he at?
He is, but he's not on right now. It's me. So this is what you get.
Honey, the question is.
Yeah. No, I can.
All right. If you guys are ready, I'm ready, and I'm going to read the very first one. Man arrested after trying to trade a live alligator for beer at a convenience store. Was this Florida or not Florida?
It totally sounds like Florida because we just had the alligator in our intro for the game. So I'm going to say Florida, but that's probably wrong because it's the obvious choice.
I have to agree with Mary Kate. It definitely sounds like Florida.
Sounds like Florida. Okay, let's give
If we team up, Ron, we're going to win. If we team up, we'll win.
There you go.
Perfect.
Amber says definitely Florida.
Yes.
I think you guys are onto something because of the alligator, but hear me out.
It's not the only state that has alligators.
I know.
Okay. I love the way that Mark jumped in and helped me with that one because I was going to just say the word Louisiana.
That's
see if anybody goes, wait a minute, I want to change my answer. But thank you for not changing your answer. Let's see. Look, she said Louisiana.
We'll see.
Let's see. Amanda, what are you thinking? Alec, if you're in there, if you want to play. She says not Florida. Alex,
Yeah.
Florida.
That's right. Thank you.
I think we got everybody, I believe.
Hold on.
Okay. Hang on, Mark's
Little-
driving. He's a little slow.
Fuck you, Brian.
Saying. Try to be honest with the fans, bro.
Go.
And the answer is Florida.
Yes.
It's 100%.
High five.
There you go.
That
There
way.
you go. All right, here we go. Here is round 2. Woman calls the police because her pet parrot will not stop insulting her. Is this Florida or
I
not?
want that damn parrot.
I'm going to say not Florida.
It was a trick question. You're right. You're right. It was a trick question, but definitely happened here in Florida. Okay, so I'm going to read it one more time. Woman calls the police because her pet parrot won't stop insulting her. Is it Florida or not Florida? What did you say, Mary?
No,
You said
not Florida.
Okay. Ron, I think you're frozen. What did you say, buddy?
I have to go not Florida too.
Not
Yeah,
Florida? Okay.
That's right. Routine.
Lorelai says not Florida. Alec is saying yippee. Oh, it's because he got the first one right. Well, come on, give me the question. Give me the next one. Let's see. He says not Florida. I'd love that parrot. Not Florida. Not Florida. I think everybody's in. For
Everybody's
not
in.
Florida.
All right, fingers crossed.
You guys are absolutely correct. It is the UK.
Yes!
The UK, actually.
Hey, Brian,
You're doing so good.
Yeah.
See that?
did you show them
Good luck,
the
Brian.
decals that they could win?
Oh, the decals.
Or
that
if
you guys
anybody
could
wants a
win.
decal?
Decals
Yeah.
that you could win if you win this game. Hold on a second. I got them right.
They're awesome. Totally awesome.
Look at these bad boys.
Mhm.
Mary has like 10 of them.
Look at those.
Did you
I've
guys
seen
see
those
that they were in
before.
Vegas?
I've
Yeah.
seen those
Yes.
before.
Yeah.
That was fantastic.
They were at the table all spread out.
Yeah, they
Guys,
were.
we do. I just placed an order. We will have the OGs back in stock.
Yeah, I'm out.
So
Cool.
don't worry, you'll get an OG sticker as well. Please allow 4 to 6 weeks for shipping. I honestly don't know. I just got the email back today that said that they were printing them. But
It normally
I
takes about 10
see
days
the
when we get it.
status of where it's at in the printing process. So,
Worth the wait.
all right, let's see. Does it insult her with a British accent? I fucking hope so.
Absolutely.
That would be
I
awesome.
really hope so. All right, here's your next question, ladies and gentlemen. Man breaks into the home, cleans the entire place, and leaves a note apologizing for the intrusion. Was this Florida or not Florida? I don't know, but please come to my fucking house.
Did you say he cleans it? Broke in and then
Cleaned
cleaned
the entire place and then left a note that apologized for the intrusion.
I'm going to say not.
Why would you report this? Like, don't report this.
Right?
You
Right.
just write on the back of the letter, it's okay, come back anytime, and just leave it
Right.
there.
Right? I'm going to say not.
Not Florida on that one.
Yeah.
And Ron, you said
Yeah,
not Florida?
I don't think it's Florida either.
Okay, Ron's saying not Florida. Lorelai says not Florida. That sounds like the UK.
Yeah.
Are they very friendly over there that they just break into your house and let me come in and clean your flat for you?
Yeah. Did he have a little outfit in the feather duster is the question. That's what I want to know. What was he wearing?
Probably
A maid's
nothing.
outfit.
Yes. And the duster. You got to have the duster.
Alex said he's going with not Florida,
I got them all.
not Florida, and it sounds like a British apology. I love it. Let's see how close we were, ladies and gentlemen. Man breaks into a home, cleans the entire place, leaves a note apologizing for the intrusion.
Sure. How
The answer is not Florida. This actually happened in Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Massachusetts for the
Oh,
L.
man, we're smashing it.
Yeah, so far.
Oh, yeah.
Don't say it too loud.
All right. If you're ready, I'm ready.
Ready.
Shirtless man steals a forklift and uses it to flip over random cars in the Walmart parking lot. This sounds like a great time.
It's Florida.
That's
Sounds like a great
definitely a Florida thing.
Ron's going Florida. Mary's going Florida. The twins say Florida.
Mm-hmm.
No, that was the one before that.
Oh, well, where were they at before?
I don't know.
Florida. That's
Lorelai
where they
says
were.
Florida. Is everybody going Florida on it? Everybody chime in with your favorite state.
Florida.
Everybody's chiming in with Florida here.
Now,
so
just
far.
remember, he does like to screw with you too.
True.
Maybe.
This one's worth it though. The second he said the guy took his shirt off, I'm like, it's Florida.
Hilario has made it to the building, ladies and gentlemen,
Nice.
and he says it's Florida.
Yeah.
Alex says Florida. And that's Florida. It sounds like something that I would do. Thank you very much. You're absolutely right. As long as I knew I wouldn't get my ass kicked or in trouble, I would absolutely do it. Like, piss me off enough. Let's go. All right. Has everybody got their answers in?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You're absolutely right. It was Florida.
Yes.
Shirtless man steals a forklift, uses it to flip over random cars in a Florida parking lot.
Perfect.
Wow.
Mary Kate's batting 1,000 tonight.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
so
he
far
is.
before you go to the last one, so far we have a 4-way tie.
Oh.
Whoa, that's
We're
a
a
lot of
team.
decals. That's a lot of decals I got to give away.
Yeah. We're a team. We're a cool team.
All right.
You don't have to give Mary it.
But
She's already got like a.
No, Mary can have as many as she wants. She travels with our stuff. I'm
yes.
totally in. Give her more. I need to just print some and send them directly to their house.
There we go.
All
We'll
right.
put them everywhere.
Here we go. I want a good one. I'm picking between two. All right. This one seems kind of funny. Man arrested for trying to rob a bank using a potato as a disguise. I don't know. Did he shave the skin and put it on his face?
Or it was an inflatable. Was it an inflatable potato?
It doesn't say.
That was
Maybe
Vegas.
it could be that. So man arrested for trying to rob a bank using a potato as a disguise. Did he just hang it in front of his face?
That would be great. I was thinking like he used it like as a weapon, like using his potato. Like
I would have carved it into a gun at least.
That sounds like something in Miami.
Guys, I just got to know one thing. Is this Florida or not Florida?
Oh,
Lorelai says it is not Florida.
dang, the potato.
Detroit.
See, they're going to get us on the potato.
He probably crammed it up his nose. Hilario says it's Detroit.
I'm going to go not Florida too.
Not
I'm going to go
Florida.
with Ron on this one. Not
Going
Florida.
Ron and saying not
Go
Florida. Amber
Yeah.
is saying not Florida. It's Idaho
No.
because it's potato. I love it. I love it.
Oh, man.
Idaho potato robber. Fucking Mr. Potato Head over here, Robin Banks. His real name was Rob. His middle initial was N, and his last name, in fact, was Banks. So he was Robin Banks, right? So if we got them all in here, guys, I know I'm horrible at jokes. I'm going to
Cliffy.
tell you that the man arrested for trying to rob a bank using a potato as a disguise was not Florida. It was Ireland.
Of course it was Ireland.
Another great place for potatoes.
Right?
Ireland.
Of course it was.
Of course it was. All right. So, guys, that's the game. Mark, what do you got for scores over there, buddy?
Ron, Mary, Amber, and
Lorelai?
Go
no,
team. High five.
I can't.
Alec?
Yeah, I wrote it wrong on here, so I'm
What
sorry.
did you write?
I can't read my own handwriting.
We just won. The cool kids, we won. We know.
Perfect.
We know.
And that's never
Top
happened
four?
before.
Top
Four.
four.
They all were perfect this time.
Perfect scores, guys.
See, that's it. That's
Fantastic.
after Mary Kate said she sucks at this game.
Yeah.
I gotta know,
I'm out.
you knew you were coming on the show, did you study beforehand?
Maybe a little. You know, I perused the news headlines.
I crammed for the exam.
I did.
I looked for the weirdest fucking headlines I could find, especially a man robbed a bank dressed as a potato.
That was a good one.
With a potato.
Mm-hmm. That was a good
That's
one.
funny. That's funny. All right, well, guys, that is the game. That is Florida, not Florida. Congratulations to everyone for the big win, especially the 5-5s. What did you win? What did you win?
The ones that aren't in, that want decals, just send us your address and we'll send you some decals.
They're so cool.
Yep, send us your address. Don't do it in the chat. Send us a private message. If you send us your address, we will take good care of you and send you some decals. Don't forget, I got the new OG ones coming as well. So it'll be just a little bit. We're not going to ship anything right now.
I will not stalk you, but Brian might.
Whatever. All right, so guys, we are back. We're talking with Mr. Ron Black.
Shit. That would be an interesting movie.
I'm going to kick you off the screen, but before I do you want to tell everybody where they can find you?
Oh, you can find me. I don't care about that. I'm just grateful that I got to jump in on Ron's podcast here tonight and play the game, and we killed it.
Thank you for being here, Mary Kate. I was just missing you too.
Yes, yay! Bye.
Thanks, Mary.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye. All right, Ron. So getting back to your story here. So let's talk about it real quick. How did you find yourself just getting involved in film in general?
That was because of my son. We went to a Monster Mania horror convention, and this was after Terrifier 2 just came out. And of course, all the guys were there. The Levies, Damien, Phil, everybody was there. And we started hanging out with, we were talking to everybody, Phil and Mike and all the other guys. And my son ran into one of the kids that was in the Clown Cafe scene, Francesco DePinto. And he was making a movie, a short. And Brody's like, I want to be in it. I want to be in it. So I did the Indiegogo thing, got him in it, got me an associate producer perk. We got the set, and it was a blast. Like, that was the first actual set we were on, which was his house. But it was so fun hanging out with everybody and just like talking. And I kind of fell in love with it. And next thing you know, I'm Indiegogo and producer this, producer that. Let me get in this movie. Let me get in that movie. I was doing it for my son. Next thing you know, it was all me.
Yeah. You're like, me and my son are going to be in this movie. Nope, just me. Just me.
Well, I was trying to get him in all the movies, and he's like, I don't want to do that one. I don't want to do that one. I'm like, all right.
Well, does he work with you?
He worked a couple. He worked the first crappy one. He was the lead in that one, and I guess that like threw him off. But he's my son. He's like 17, so he's at that age. So he's like, nope, I don't want to do it. I don't want to be in any of your movies.
What?
So he's like, no faith in the father. He's like, all right, when you get bigger, maybe I'll be in your movies. But to his credit, he's in charge of his film club at school, and he writes, directs, edits, films, acts, everything in stuff at his school, and he's probably better than I am.
And he sat with Kevin.
Well, that's a good thing. I mean, maybe he'll be the next. I don't know. What's that kid's name? Miles Teller.
Oh, right.
I mean, he's doing acting in school and stuff like that, right? He's is he doing drama in high schools?
No, he's mainly an athlete. He's doing cross country. He's like a long distance runner.
Okay.
But other than that, he's like he does his own movies, makes his own little films at school and everything.
That's
so
cool.
It's great.
That's cool.
He's been in a few movies. She's gonna get to meet him when she comes out here next weekend. It's gonna be an all family thing. Cliff's bringing his kids, Amber's bringing August and their kids. Sammy's coming, bringing her kids.
Okay.
It's gonna be a big Party Fire is gonna be a big family thing.
It's a big thing to do, eh?
Seems that way. As soon as the kids found out they were going to be in a movie, and they're like, "Oh my god, this is going to be so awesome!"
Well, you just got to make sure that the weather's going to be great. That's the hard part, right?
That's what we're looking at, because I know we're supposed to get another storm this week. And I'm hoping it's not that bad. Like, because I know Cliff has to come the farthest. He's coming from Milwaukee, so we're kind of like hoping that it's not that bad.
Flying in,
driving. He's driving the kids. Yeah.
Wow, that's a hike, it.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, listen, I don't want to leave Florida, especially to drive in the snow. So.
Yeah, like I said, I wish I was in Florida right now. So we went from being in Las Vegas last weekend.
He's in Minnesota.
All right, Minnesota. Yeah, it's even worse. That's right, Minnesota. Yeah, I knew it was one of the M's.
So he's driving through the crap because they got the hardest part of it too, didn't they? Didn't Minnesota get
the whole east,
the whole upper Midwest?
Yeah.
They got it really bad. I mean, come on, they're still saying that we're going to get a little bit of snow here.
Not gonna snow. Don't you know?
No, it's flurries and it's not going to stick, so it's not going to matter.
Yeah. So no, I wouldn't want to drive in it. I drove in the Jersey snow a couple of times. Yep, not a fan. No.
I said normally it's not bad, but like this last one was, it was a blizzard, and then you get hit with an ice storm. So it's like ice on top of snow. You can't win.
And I hit black ice one time, and truck went in the ditch, 2-wheel drive, couldn't get that joker out. I was done. I was like, son of a gun. Game over.
I can't wait till the day when I can break out of this shithole.
Yeah, whatever. It's not a bad place to live, right? It's just, I mean, you get all the seasons there. So that's
true.
You get all the seasons everywhere, or just about everywhere except Florida.
That's not true. I've seen people in Florida wearing winter coats. It might only be 60 degrees, but they're wearing winter coats.
Freezing to death. Yes, I'm wearing a winter coat. You know, the great thing about being in Jersey is you're not far from New York and you're not far from Philly. So, I mean, you got bonuses there.
Yeah. You're only an hour or so away from the beach.
See? That's not bad. Jersey Shore, that's right.
Yeah.
And then listen, Atlantic City, baby. Let's go.
Don't even get me started, man. Like I said, I can't wait till I can film something down there.
Yeah, that's going to take a lot of permitting and stuff, I think, doesn't it? Oh, okay, gotcha. Go to the bus depot. Best place to film is what I've heard.
Sounds like a plan.
Have you been to that bus depot?
No. Actually, I have. It's huge.
But it is a cesspool of weird, bro.
Yeah, it's a lot of transient.
Yeah. And like the people that just lost all their money coming out of like the Trump casinos and shit, they're like, they walk over to that bus station and they have like $20 and they're like, what do you mean I can't buy a bus ticket? So
that's where you go to film all your disparaged characters.
There you go. Hey, you guys want to be in a movie? Got an idea. Just turn your pockets inside out for me real quick.
I'll throw you $5. I'll buy your ticket.
How much is a bus ticket? $30? Yeah, I got you. I got you. 20 minutes of your time, right?
That's it.
So Ron, so besides filmmaking and directing and acting and that kind of stuff, what do you do when you're not doing that stuff?
I actually have a regular job, 40-hour-a-week job that I'm.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm a safety manager at a construction company. And
you're OSHA.
Yeah, I deal with OSHA. Yes, I deal with OSHA. So, it is what it is. That's why I do something fun, because this isn't.
Yeah. No, this is fun. All right. So, what else do you want to talk about the film industry? There's got to be something that you want to topic wise.
It's a lot of people, they don't understand that there's a difference between Hollywood movies and independent films. They think they kind of coincide, which Hollywood's based off of money and independence based off of love. Like, you won't find many independent filmmakers that are actually making money doing what they're doing, at least not a lot. And Hollywood strives like, oh, we need to spend $20 million to make 100.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, I'm glad that a lot of Hollywood's starting to notice. They're noticing the independent film community, like with A24 coming out, breaking things, and you always had your Eli Ross and your Quentin Tarantino's doing their own thing.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, all I can say is if you have a passion for film and you want to film stuff, just do it. Don't. Oh, I can't. I'm too old. I'm too young. I'm too broke. Just go out and make it with your phone. Do something creative with yourself and do what you got to do. Because once you finish it, and you get
anyway.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. I said we've got our ideas are more creative. They're something that people haven't seen. We're not just taking the old crap and regurgitating it.
Right, and you guys are more collective, right? You're more collective because you typically sit down with your actors, your actresses, even songwriters, is from what I heard, is like, yeah, I'm trying to think of something to do here in this part of the movie, and then somebody may just blurt something out, and you're like, that is a fantastic idea.
Like when I write a script, my scripts aren't like, they're not set in stone. We'll get on set, and then I'll be like, no, you don't have to read it. If there's something that you want to say it, and if it works, it works. 9 times out of 10, the people I deal with are so creative, they can come up with stuff that I wouldn't even think about, and it makes it that much better. Like, I don't know if you guys ever saw our Swine and Dine. I'll have to send you guys the Swine and Dine. It was our last short.
Okay.
And
yeah, I haven't seen it.
There's one scene in there that's like everybody just like cringes. Like, it's something it's I guess you could say it's a kind of like a fetish, but we were filming something and one of the guys goes, what if they did this? And the lead actor said, Michelle Santiago goes, I'll do it.
Wow.
And the rest was like, boom. It was, and every time I'm watching people watch that and they see that scene, everybody's like, oh my God, I can't watch. And I'll have to send that to you, Mark, and then you and Brian can watch it.
He's gonna make me watch it first, so
I always do. It's just one of those things. What I do.
Like I said, that was the first thing we did after only doing this for like 6 months. So I mean, it's our learning curve is like off the charts.
I mean, the people that you have surrounding you with everything, we've got a chance to talk to these folks, and they have done some really amazing stuff from what we can see and hear and stuff. So I think you're on the right track, man. I think you just got to hit the gas pedal and just keep moving forward.
Oh, trust me, my foot's pressed firmly on that gas pedal. I've got so much shit in store for everybody. Did you already
find your replacement at work?
What was that?
Did you already find your replacement at work?
Huh. Well, when the time comes, I'm not even finding a replacement.
You guys, I'm out of here.
That's it.
Sounds like you, Brian.
No, I think I would still do it the right way and just be like, guys, I'm telling you right now, I'm not staying. You need to send somebody over here and take over because I'm not.
The fun thing is my bosses know what I do on the side, and they're like, let me know when you start to get famous, man. Just remember me. Remember me.
Remember me
when I'm telling you to kiss my ass.
All right, Ron, listen, we asked you for an hour of your time, and you have been super gracious and have given us an hour of your time. Clifton said, we will be quitting together, Ron.
Yo, Cliff, I tell you, got to move to New Jersey, man. Close to New Jersey. We will film nonstop.
Go up to Red Bank. Go hang out with Jay and Silent Bob. Yeah, there you go. Go find Kevin Smith, man.
That's my son actually did a scene with Kevin.
Really?
Yeah.
No shit. On what?
It was a short film that was filmed outside of Smod Castle, and my son knew one of the guys that was making it, and he's like, "You want to be in a scene with Kevin?" He's like, "That's my idol." He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "All right, no problem. You're going to sneeze, and then Kevin's going to turn around and look at you and give you a funny look, and you're just going to look at Kevin and go like lift your shoulders."
That's it.
Yep. And like I said, we've got images of it, and it looks amazing.
Cool.
Hey, he got to do something that was on his list.
Yep. I mean, like I said, he still talks about it. Like I said, we've met Kevin a few times. We go up to Smart Castle a lot, so.
Yeah, I never got a chance to meet him, and I've driven through Red Bank when we were there. I drove through there several times. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna swing by his comic book store. I'm gonna swing by it. Never did. I felt terrible too because I'd be like, damn it, dude, because right there in he's right there in Red Bank still, isn't he? Or did he move?
Yep, right off of Main Street is the Jay and Silent Bob's Secret Stash.
Yeah.
Oh, like I said, if you got to stop. It's like a museum of
yeah. I should have done it, and I never took the opportunity to do it. I'm just some kind of moron.
Well, that's besides.
I should have done it, but okay. So listen, like I said, I wanted to thank you again for coming on and being a part of Talking Shit. Now you're a part of this family, and thank you for winning Florida or Not Florida. And I hope next week that you're in the comments and you do just as well. Hey, but don't worry, they will be tougher.
Yeah, right.
It's quite all right. Win, lose, or draw, it doesn't matter. It's having a good time.
That's right. We always like to have a great time. Ladies and gentlemen, we've been chatting with Mr. Ron Black tonight. And Ron, is there anything you want to tell everybody? Where do they need to find you? Where to follow you and stuff? If
they want to follow, they can follow me on our company is Black Ave Films, BLACK AVE FILMS, and that's on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, whatever else Chris put us on. We have a website under blackavefilms.com. Check that out. And I have Ronald Black on Facebook and Ron _Black 1223 on Instagram. And I couldn't even tell you what it is on TikTok.
We'll find you on TikTok.
You just look up Black Ave.
There you go.
On TikTok.
And if somebody wants a job, how do they apply?
They can just DM me or DM Chris or DM Black Ave Films, and we get back to everody.
Any remote roles available?
We generally
for a friend.
Like, what about this? No, like I said, we do remote roles, so there's always opportunity there, Brian.
I understand.
Hey, just remember, talking shit, you know.
Hey, like I said, I can definitely get you guys. I'll throw it out. You know what? It's going to be tough, but we'll see what I can do about. I'll try to get your name in the party fire.
Hey,
I like it. Decals. Have people put the decals on or something.
That's a good idea. Yeah. Yep.
Because you're going to have some decals, and we'll get you some more, hopefully before next week.
I'll send you some more if you want.
I think I took some from Mary Kate. So
nice.
In Vegas.
Clifton said, "Have a great night and much love."
Cliffy, we'll talk later, bud. Have a good night.
You know, Cliff never told us if he ever gave the shirt to Ken or not. You know that?
Probably not. Because all right. So let's real quick, Mark. Next week we have producers from.
We have a two people coming on.
Yeah.
Producers. Actually, one that wrote the movie, the Fetus film. It's called The Fetus, but you know, if you look it up, it's called The Fetus Film. Her name is Allie.
Yep. Ali Dialek and Joe Lamb.
Joe Lamb.
Yeah,
ooh, that's a good get.
So they're going to be on. They're going to be on next week. So Ron, jump in the comments, say hello to them, and
right. I'm still dying to meet Ali.
All right, we'll see if we can't try to help make that happen. How's that sound?
Sounds good to me.
We'll do what we can. We'll do what we can to try to get that to happen.
And hopefully next week we can introduce who's going to be our 3rd anniversary guest.
Yeah, no more clues, Mark said. We're not giving them any
No,
clues.
I mean, you can give clues, but in case something happens, because, you know, I was going to have a clue, but, you know, I had to change it.
You can still have a clue.
I
No. All right, we'll just talk about it next week. How's that?
well, I might if the person messages me, I'll start giving clues out.
Okay, sounds great. Okay, guys, if you guys have had enough for the evening, I'd like to say good night to everybody. Are you guys good with that?
Yeah. Whenever
All
you're
right,
ready, brother.
ladies and gentlemen, from us here at Talking Shit, my name is Brian,
I'm Mark.
and this is Ronald, and we're out of here. Have a good night, everybody.
Bitch, I'm in the